Hi everybody, welcome to the News OK Planet 46 Comics Podcast. I'm Matt Price. I'm here with Kyle Roberts. Kyle, what's going on this week?
Transformers is here, and we've also got Superman cast news and the history of Captain America. All right, first things first, we had a Green Lantern t-shirt giveaway from Junk Food.
Yeah, junkfoodclothing.com.
Junkfoodclothing.com, and our winner for that is Joe22 Studios. Great comment from Joe22 Studios.
Yeah, so just get in touch with us, send us a message with your info, and we will get your prize headed your way.
Sweet. And then what's next?
We've got the Transformers in the third big major motion picture outing, directed by Michael Bay. You can go to my blog, check out interviews with two of the stars from the movie, and also my review. In short, it is big and loud. So.
But it is very action-packed, right?
Yeah, a lot of action. I like kind of the first half of the movie, and then I thought the ending went on too long. But there are some nice bits in the beginning, so probably better than the second one, but maybe not as good as the first one.
Cool, and let us know what you think in the comments, but our actual question of the day is, what is your favorite Transformer?
That's right. Tell us your favorites right below in the comments.
Sweet.
Okay, so hey, speaking of aliens from another planet, sort of, the Superman movie has got a new cast member.
Christopher Maloney.
The Law & Order Special Victims Unit actor will play a general of some sort in the upcoming Man of Steel movie.
I think he's a great actor. I love that show, too.
Okay, cool. Well, hey, that's great. I've seen him do some voice work, I think, in some of the DC animated stuff, so stepping up to DC live action, that's kind of cool. 4th of July weekend, what better way to celebrate America leading up to the Captain America movie than Joe Simon's new autobiography, My Life in Comics. He's the co-creator of Captain America with Jack Kirby, and he writes about kind of the reasons behind Captain America, some of the things they were thinking about at the time, why he's punching Hitler on the first.
Yeah.
And, also out, something else I talk about in this Friday's Weekend Look is The Fighting American, another Jack Kirby, Joe Simon book that's now out in a new collection from Titan. So,
pretty awesome.
A couple of all-American books for you to peruse.
Cool.
You want to jump into the review file?
Let's get into the review file. All right, let's go with Avengers, number 1.
This is the Iron Age miniseries. Tony Stark is back in time trying to put back together this device. Of course, the world is in peril as usual, but when Tony Stark goes back in time, he runs into his old... drunken self, basically, yeah.
Basically wasted.
And so the problem is, since this is Tony Stark kind of at his lowest point, and the new Tony Stark, the modern one, his armor is not working. The sort of internal cybernetic armor is not working. He has to borrow one armor, and then nobody wants to believe in anything he says because they think he's just a drunk mess.
So it's a pretty good story.
It's pretty cool, yeah. And it's got Lee Weeks art, and I always kind of like Lee Weeks. He was kind of big in that era. It's got a Captain America team, or Captain America is part of an Avengers team that I like in this issue. And you also got Captain Britain backup story. Pretty good. It's a $5 issue, but it's almost double sized. And if you like some of this old school Avengers of that era, you might have a good time with this. I enjoyed it.
And then we got from IDW, bringing back Rocketeer, number 2.
Rocketeer Adventures. They've got short stories in there, one of which is by Darwin Cook, one of which is by Mark Waid, one from Jeff Darrow, one from Gene Haas. So a lot of kind of all-star writers and artists putting together these anthology-type stories of the Rocketeer set in the 30s. And I really liked this book when the late Dave Stevens, created it. And these guys are doing a great sort of homage to Dave Stevens' work, also putting in some pretty great stories. So enjoyed that one too.
Cool. You want to tell us what this one is?
Marvel Universe versus Wolverine.
Yeah, and here we pretty much got, it starts off with Wolverine and this crazy deal with Spider-Man, and Spider-Man's a zombie, and then they all kind of are zombie-like, and Wolverine's the only one that's not changing, so we don't know if it's because his healing powers or what. But it's kind of just Wolverine versus everybody. Yeah. So who doesn't like that storyline?
Kind of gruesome but action-packed, right?
Yeah.
So, and then talking about DC, Flashpoint Project Superman. In the Flashpoint world, this is sort of the alternate universe Superman, a different guy than Clark Kent. He's a military officer that volunteers for this experiment, but things start to go kind of crazily wrong. This is written by Scott Snyder, who writes Detective Comics, and Lowell Francis, and then art by Gene Ha, who we talked about in The Rocketeer as well, is known for doing Top 10 with Alan Moore. So good writer and artist team there as one of the new Flashpoint minis.
Cool. What's your pick?
I'll pick Rocketeer. Pretty good anthology with a lot of talented creators in it.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Avengers. I think that storyline is pretty awesome.
All right, very cool. And then just to update everybody, comic reading challenge. I'm trying to get to 2,011 comics read this year. The year's about halfway over. I'm at about 877 comics so far, so a little less than halfway.
Good. Well, that's good though. 877
a little
comics.
behind, but it is a lot of comics. So feel free to pop over to my blog, blog.newsok.com/nerdage. And, you know, give me some support. Give me some ideas of what to read.
Yeah, if you have any
that sort of
suggestions, just let him know. And
Throw them in there.
he's still got plenty of
Still
comics
got
to
plenty
go.
of ones left to go. So check that out. And next week we'll be back with more comic book and movie news. So for Kyle Roberts, I'm Matt Price. Thanks for watching.
See you guys.